Hi, welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for Cancer for the month of December 2015. Please remember to check your rising sun and your moon sign because that will allow you to understand better the energies that you will be dealing with. Now, let's start Cancer with your reading right here. You have in the challenge position two cards. King of Coins, representing the earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I usually see this card as the Capricorn. This is someone who is, you will see him or her as someone older than you, wiser, perhaps with, power or with a good economical position or good status quo. And then you have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups talks about a gift coming to you, an offer that comes out and reaches you, and it's completely unexpected. You are so focused on what's in front of you that you don't see the offer coming your way. Well, this offer will come from this King of Coins, okay? And this is someone who's very perseverant. The King of Coins are very hardworking people. Despite the fact that they occupy a position of power, they're still hard workers and they're very perseverant. So this person will keep persevering until you take on this offer they're making. And here's the thing, in the center of the reading you have the only major arcana card in your reading, which is the Star. And the Star is a card that represents our dreams coming true, and it's also a card that represents having hope, having hope for the future. It's also a card that represents the sign of Aquarius. Now, this offer that comes your way will make you feel hopeful and will make you think and feel like you can actually make your dreams come true. Now, in the position of the things you cannot change, you have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a card that represents communication. Communication going back and forth, very fast-moving communication, perhaps even related to something creative or something of passion, in the case that this represents a love interest. Now, if this is a job offering or some sort of offer, let's say in the case you're trying to sell a home, for example, or to buy a home, that's another thing. The 8 will represent you having, negotiations. If this is someone who is an interest, a love interest, well, this is someone you will be texting and talking to and, just having a lot of going back and forth and exchanging, information about each other. Now, in the position of the things in the position of the help that you're going to receive, you have the Two of Cups. This is a card that represents unions. It represents the union of soulmates. So in the month of December, Cancer, there is a great energy and potential for you to become a part of a team, okay? A team of two. Whether this represents a romantic team or it's a workforce, or you're teaming up with someone to get something done, as it is, for example, selling a home or buying a home. Regardless, this represents, you with this person, which clearly is represented by the King of Pentacles, you will feel like you are in the same, wavelength. If it is a love interest, you will feel like you actually you feel like you know this person. For those of you who believe in reincarnation, you will feel like perhaps this is one of your soulmates. Especially because perhaps at first you thought, well, nah, I would never date this person. I don't know. So he or she will actually take time to convince you, hence all the communication, okay? By the end of the month, you have the Page of Pentacles. I usually see pages as messengers. In the case, let's go back to, and this is a message of resources coming your way, okay? Now, in the case of, say, going back to the example of the selling the house or buying a house, it means by the end of the month, even though it's a pretty weird time to actually be selling or buying something, you will receive news that either someone has bought the house, or you finally get the money, or part of the down payment or something, or you will be granted the money by the bank to be able to buy your place, and you will feel like it's you finally found your place in the world. For those of you who this is job opportunity, you will feel like this place that you're accepting, this position that you're accepting, is where you need to be right now in your life. It's a good thing to team up with this company, with this person, and you will start receiving either money, or you will start seeing the fruits of your labor by the end of this month of December, Cancer. For those of you who this is comes up as a love interest, it means that the relationship will develop pretty slowly. Okay, both earth and water signs are usually slow moving as a general rule, so this is not something that bothers you, but this means communications from this pentacle person. So perhaps you still it's not a relationship that will move very fast, so you start talking in the month of December, you will perhaps go on a few dates, and then you will keep talking. There is no relationship starting like that. Okay, it's not like by the end of the month and also the end of the year you will be a couple. It will develop rather slowly. Okay, so I hope Cancer, this is a month for partnerships in whichever way they present to each and every one of you. So I hope, Cancer, that this is helpful. I really want to thank everyone who watches and likes and comments my videos. Thank you so much for supporting me and staying with me all this time. I want to wish you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's, and I will actually see you next year. How about that? Take care.